Hi everyone, it's Donna again. I just wanted to share with you the mini I made for the Tradewind Scrappers mini swap over on the Scrap Beach for March. The theme for March was Sparkle and Shine, and my partner was Izzabella. She's really sweet, and I've shown you the mini she sent me. It's absolutely gorgeous. Decided to do spring, trying to make hopefully the weather change and perhaps try to make it feel like it should become spring. So that's what we decided to go for, wishing for nicer weather and nicer times. So this is the mini that I made for her. I used a couple of sheets of the chipboard from one of the Michael's chipboard albums that my dear sweet friend Claudia sent to me. I didn't use the whole album because you need a minimum of 6 pages for the mini, and there's only 5 in one of the minis, so I used 2 sheets and then I traced it onto some thick cardstock and made the inner pages from cardstock instead. The papers I've used for this mini are from a die cut of the View stack called the Spring Stack that I got from QVC UK. Then once it was attached to the chipboard, I lightly distressed the edges because I didn't want to do too much distressing as it was a spring mini, and then just went round the edges with lettuce Adirondack ink just to do a little bit of distressing because I love to distress, but as I say, I didn't want to do too much as it was a spring mini. And then went over the top with Mod Podge, and the only one I've got is the Sparkle, so as it was Sparkle and Shine I thought that was quite appropriate. I then took one of the Tattered Angels framed fonts frames and sprayed that with Oriental Poppy, and then went over it with some Broken China Distress ink just to bring out the raised parts, and then went over with some cheap Do Crafts glitter glue just to add some more sparkle to it. The chipboard letters are some I found in my stash. I'm not even sure what company they came from, to be honest. And then just for some texture, I ruffled up some lace and stuck that to the bottom, and then to finish it off, apart from the ribbons and fibres that are at the top, I took a Tim Holtz swivel clasp and added a few charms. There's a little charm that I try to put on my minis now, which says handmade with love, and there's a little bumblebee, a little butterfly and a little dragonfly. So that's my cover. And inside, I'll just turn it around, I made this pocket. Couldn't think what it was called then. Sorry, I've tried to film this so many times and my camera keeps falling over. I think it's drunk. So this is the pocket I made. I don't have a template for it because, to be honest, I make every pocket as I need them to whatever size pocket I need, so I don't have a template. And inside there's just a little concertina card for photos and for journaling. So I made that. Just put that over there for now. And then the flowers are all glimmer misted. I can't remember off the top of my head which colours I used. I know most of them are Tattered Angels, except for the pale pink is the Cosmic Shimmer, and I know it's the Angel Mist because it's the only Cosmic Shimmer I own, hence the reason I know the name for it. The other ones I would think are Oriental Poppy because it's what I used on the front. This one would be... I'm trying to think what it would be. Let me see if I can grab it. I know which it was that. It was Juniper. Then it's Lily Pad. Then it's Suede. So that's roughly the colours. I'm thinking of where they are in my stash to know which ones they are. And then the little gems in the centre. There aren't actually gems. They're just little stickers I found, but I thought they were quite sweet. And then just a button to finish it off. And the edges have been inked with another Adirondack, which I believe is Stoned Wash. And then for the next page, I tore a piece of coordinating paper to make the pocket, and then just added some pretty stickers and put some glitter glue over the top, and then I cut out a bunch of tags, all different tags to put in. There's this little tiny baby one with the journaling on the back, and then this one looked to me more like an egg, so I added some grass to the bottom. There's another little tag. Again, they've all got their journaling on, spots on the back. A little bit different. So I wanted to have plenty of tags and the journaling, and again this one reminds me of an egg, so it's got its grass on the bottom and its journaling spot. And we turn over to the next page, and for this one I wanted to keep it quite simple but also give Izza plenty of places to put photos, so I've made a functioning frame on the front, which she can. I've just got to remember which side I left open yet. So I've left the foam there so she can seal it when she's ready. It is actually a functioning frame, but I've also given her a couple of tags that she can journal on. So if she wants to do any journaling with the photo, there's a couple of tags for photoing as well, and just some decoration just to finish it off. Then over on this one, again I've kept this quite simple. I used my Big Shot to cut out the flower and covered it with coordinating paper, and then just cut out the mat with my Nellie Snellen multi-frames. And again I've left this so you can get a photo behind. And over to this page, I made another concertina book, and excuse if it's suddenly gone dark, I've just had to put my hand across the light just to undo the ribbon. And then there's just a little charm on a little, almost like a grommet pin, but they're not quite the same, the English ones. And then just a little book in all the coordinating papers with the journaling for her to put photos on. That's that page. And then just for a little bit of shine, there's little bits of glitter here and there, just to add a little bit of sparkle. Then on this page, I took a vellum butterfly sticker that I had and made it into a little sticking up butterfly. Added some little punched out flowers with some gems in the middle and the word spring. And this is a little pocket that just opens up, and then there's a photo mat inside, and for some reason all my things don't want to come out when I'm filming. They absolutely work fine when I'm not filming, but when I want to film they don't want to come out for any reason. It might be the angle I'm at the camera, but never mind, these things happen. Then over to the next page, trying to be careful I don't damage anything while opening it. And again I made another pocket, but this time with a straight edge, a sticker that says spring. And then we've got some more tags in coordinating paper that you can put photos on the front and journal on the back. But I cut them the ticket shape this time rather than the standard tag, just so they tied in with the mini. And there's another one. Some journaling on the back. Over to this side, I cut out a mat that she could put a photo on, but I just put an adage ticket and some flowers to finish it off. And then there's also again a little tag in the top that she can put journaling on as well, and there's a little one in the side, and there's a little charm there as well. And then on the back page, on the final pages, this one I made another pocket but put it the opposite way this time just for a bit different. Added some buttons for decoration rather than sprayed flowers. And then I just made another little concertina book, so there's plenty of places for her to put photos, because I know she loves the garden, so I thought I'd give her plenty of places for photos. And then on the final page inside, I did another torn pocket with a little saying that says spring, with a little butterfly and a little daffodil, because they are the flowers that are out now, and then another little set of tags that again to me look more like eggs in there, especially with the paper same, the little bunny and the eggs and that. So there's 3 little tags, and they've all got their grass on, and they just go in there. And then on the back is just my bit saying what swap it's for. So that's my mini with all its fibres and bits now sticking over the top. I'd love to know what you think. Sorry for it being rushed, but as this is about the 10th time I've tried to film it and the camera's fallen over every time, I've probably forgotten to say things because I've said it so many times that I can't remember what I've said in this one and what I said in previous ones. So I'd love to know what you think. Again, thanks for all your sweet comments, and once again for everyone that entered the fibre giveaway. It means the world to me, and I treasure every one of you. I'll speak to you again soon. Take care. Bye!